How to make a girl obsessed with you. That's our topic today. Stay with me until the end to discover the secret. As a specialist in human relationships and communication, and after all the scientific and practical experiences I've gone through in my relationships with men, as well as observing behaviors, I've noticed that many men, if not most, struggle to turn a relationship from just a superficial mutual attraction, where the girl talks to you coldly as if you were just friends, into a deep connection. A connection where the girl loves you, is infatuated with you to the point of obsession, and can't sleep without talking to you and hearing your voice. Today, I'll reveal some powerful, tried and tested secrets from psychology that will penetrate the heart of the girl and make her think about you all the time without stopping. But there's one secret that will be the strongest. Without it, you won't be able to reach her heart and make her fall in love with you. So grab your favorite drink, enlarge the video screen, and focus with me closely until the end to discover the strongest secrets of dealing with girls and making them chase you crazily. My dear, let's start with the idea of making the girl think about you all the time, which can be achieved by not being always available around her, something most men lack. You need to know that the longer a girl spends thinking about you, the slower she falls in love with you. But the problem is that most men don't realize that what they do often makes the girl lose interest over time, because if it's not you, there are plenty of other guys waiting for their chance. Therefore, you must be fully aware of this idea so you don't lose the girl's interest in you. To understand the value and power of this psychological secret, it's enough to observe how women behave toward men who have a lot of women around them, how they care for them, think about them, and chase them madly. Do you know why? Of course, the answer is that these men apply a set of things naturally with women. But if you're not one of them, and you don't have many girls in your life circle where you naturally do these things, especially the last one, you should be aware of it. Otherwise, you'll lose the constant interest of women in you. To know more about this topic, make sure to watch the video on the screen, where we talked about the most important things that make her care about you intensely and fear losing you. Now, let's begin with the first secret you should know and apply immediately. Don't be predictable. What does this mean? When you go out with a girl, for example, on a date, and both of you feel that things are going well, then when the girl gets home, if she's sure everything went fine and you're interested and in love with her, there's nothing for her to worry about losing. Never put yourself in a weak position where she feels she owns you completely. When you meet her, don't show that you're eager to see her. Don't talk too much and don't start saying silly things like, I was so excited to see you. I'm so happy because of you. Or honestly, I liked you from the first sight. These things make you seem small and predictable in her eyes, so she won't make an effort to think about you. Instead, just say goodbye or see you next time without too much chatter. Let her go home wondering what that meant. Did she have a good time with you or not? The secret here is to return to the main idea of making her think about you constantly by applying this psychological trick. This will overwhelm her thoughts because you are no longer predictable. To make her think about you all the time, be someone who's difficult to predict. What do I mean by this? Many of you are probably thinking of the obvious ways, like texting her less often, for example. But let me give you an example to simplify the idea. Let's say you know a girl, and every night before you go to sleep, you say, good night to her. This becomes predictable from you, meaning she expects you to say it every night before she sleeps. The simplest thing you can do here is to not send her good night every now and then. This will make her wonder, Why didn't you send her good night tonight? Then she'll start thinking, what is he doing now? This will make her imagine, wonder, and start thinking about you. Now, let's move to the third secret, which is about having a three-dimensional personality in life in general. We all categorize each other and interact based on these classifications that we give others from the first impression. If you interact kindly with someone on your first meeting, they'll categorize you as a nice person. If you behave strongly, they'll categorize you as a strong person. It's the same with women. When you first contact her, she forms an impression based on how you treat her, and she treats you according to that. Therefore, there's nothing interesting about you that makes her think about you constantly. But if you're a three-dimensional person, you won't allow her to categorize you. Each time, you surprise her with new behavior. Sometimes you treat her kindly and with interest, and at other times, you ignore her or don't pay attention to her. The key is to surprise her from time to time with a new behavior that breaks her expectations of you. This will make her rethink you each time, and she'll think about you constantly. Next, let's look at the fourth secret, which is to reduce the behavior of the overly nice guy. The overly nice guy always avoids confrontation and behaves overly kindly. The problem here is that women love drama. The nicer you are, the less drama you provide, and without drama, the girl won't think about you continuously. You need to create some drama in her life. Don't fulfill all her requests, don't obey her commands, and don't agree with her all the time. You must have the ability to cancel plans with her or anything like that. She loves drama, and the overly nice guy is always stable. And when you're always in a stable position, you don't create the drama she's chasing, which means you won't capture her attention. Finally, we reach the last and most important secret: mystery. The more mysterious you are, the more she will think about you. Let's assume you meet a girl and visit your social media page, where she finds three photos: one with another girl, one with your friends, and the third one is just a table at a cafe by the beach with two glasses of lemon juice. Which one will make her think about you more? Of course, the third one, because it's the most mysterious. She'll start wondering, who are you sitting with? Why? This is where the secret of mystery lies, as it creates strong curiosity in her to discover and search for your secrets, making her think about you nonstop. In conclusion, if you want the girl to think about you constantly and build a deeper relationship, following these 5 strategies will be the key to success. First, avoid being the predictable option. Mystery enhances attraction. Second, lower expectations. Uncertainty adds excitement. Third, make your personality three-dimensional by developing different aspects of your life. Fourth, avoid being the overly nice guy, as women need drama to think about you. And lastly, create mystery in your actions and words to increase her curiosity about you. By applying these tips, you'll find that she'll think about you nonstop and love you more than she loves herself without even realizing it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment below sharing your thoughts, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share the video with your friends to spread the benefits.